second day. Now is your time, press play. Play. Maybe we imagined it. Could this be fantasy? Play. 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 Free falling. Free falling with you. Free falling with you. Free falling with you. Free falling with you.
Feels way too abrupt, that. Way too abrupt. Hello everybody that isn't here. How you doing? Been a long time since I've actually streamed. Right. So, I'm back on Elite. I'm going to, we're just doing, finishing this Caspian build. Because I bought a Caspian, you know, with the announcement of the Nomad. And that. I wasn't intending on ever actually buying one of these because I had a Mandalay, so what do I need this for? But you know, with the Nomad, obviously I do. It's a very nice shape. Very nice. Right, let's go. I've just put some shield boosters on it. I don't know whether to put some more on. Just so that the landings because I had an issue where I ended up, because of the steepness of the dropout when you come into a out of orbital cruise. I actually bounced off the floor. So that was a bit of a shock. It flies really well for the size. A lot of fun. I need to go to a material trader. Because I'm missing some polymer capacitors.
Empty life, blood on the ground. Empty eyes, shutting you down. Hopes and dreams that never came. Fading out, forgetting you.
I think I need like another music volume macro, because there needs to be like one just above this, I think. See if there's any shield boosters here.
Empty life, blood on the ground. Empty eyes, shutting you down. Hopes and dreams that never came. Fading out, forgetting you.
Not very good ones. Never mind. Have I got any? Surely I should. I was hoping I'd have a bit more than that just in stock. Storage. Yeah. Never mind. Right. Get this polymer capacitors. Can I trade with that then? Military supercapacitors.
There ain't no one like me along my journey. And I realize that walking takes feet of my own. And they ain't got nothing on me if they dare to play dirty. I don't mind slipping puddles and coming out grown. 'Cause there is no line, no Antichrist to get me mine. I'll be taking control. I'll be taking control. I'll be taking control. No, I'll be taking control. I'll be taking control. I know that there will be roadblocks and pitfalls, and at every turn lies a test for me. Even when they throw sticks and throw stones and throw spitballs, well, not even the best will get the best of me. 'Cause there is no line,
Can't fit everything on the frickin' hang on.
no Antichrist to get me mine.
With settings. Settings. Bluetooth and devices.
I'll be taking control.
Cameras. Logitech. It's zoom. There we go. Okay. Nudge it a bit. Right. Yeah, that'll do. Soon. How come it seems really fucking like choppy for some reason. Put that up. Bit better. Must have been like a weird. Sort of confliction or some shit. But yeah, this ship's basically going to get parked until the 30th, I think. I can't see myself going out doing any Exo Bio stuff. I don't know. Even though I went out for a small trip like a couple of days ago, and I was only out for a day or two and made about 400 million. That's cool. I just don't want to be too far away. I don't know whether to just fuck YouTube off so that I can play copyrighted music. Because these playlists are a bit poop. What's that? Let's see how's this one. Fuck it.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the
One jump left.
eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross to hear my cries and watch me.
Hey, Golden, how you doing?
I love everything.
I don't know why that never doesn't work.
Around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
You click. I don't know why it does. It always comes up with this fucking shit. No idea why. You're getting 2 now. But 2, just 1 second, because you I don't know. Maybe it's because your streams for mature audiences. Not bad. Not bad. I'm just building this ship on Elite. It's 18 plus. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure mine is, but fuck knows. Weird. But yeah, I'm just building a ship for Elite because of the news.
I love everything.
I've not been live for a long time. Yeah, no, mate.
It's alright.
Oh, yeah, how long? Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. Don't know how long. Should say somewhere. Maybe. What knows? Quite a while. The news is in no Miz. She doesn't want to play any Elite. But she's selling stuff anyway. You'd be selling things or getting ready to, you know, putting stuff up to sell and whatnot. But yeah, she doesn't get on with Elite very much, unfortunately. But yeah, the news is in the Discord if you go onto the squad, you know, the squad chat area. All news is there for what's coming. Pretty cool. This is the Caspian Explorer. It's new to me, but it's not a new ship, you know what I mean? There's newer ships than this now. But it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm building this specifically for what's coming in at the end of the month. Yeah, the Nomad. Hang on a minute, I just need to do something because that's misaligned, the chat. Oh. Let's see. Supposed to put test, but there we go. I think it's seems better, doesn't it? I don't know. It might need a bit of a scooch over a bit more, maybe. Shit, not that fucking much. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I ain't got a fucking clue where this is now. Right. Stop. Bean. That'll do. The school's there. Yeah. The school's there. What the fuck's going on, man? Where's my chat? Oh, there it is. Test again. So yes, the Nomad. It needs a more of a scooch. Done to the ashes. Gone to the ashes. What's gone to? Oh, it's gone. Yeah, the ashes. What, like cricket and shit. Do you want to know more about what the Nomad is? It's not a ship. It's a vessel. Apparently. The vessel, man. Yeah, it's have you ever used a ship launch fighter in Elite? You don't need to be rich to use a ship launch fighter. Just a module that you put in a larger ship to there we go, that's better. Yeah, it's just a module that you put in the in your ship so that you can launch fighters and whatnot. So, like here, for instance, but you know, like when you get in your SRV and you can deploy it, But you go down here, and if you've got a fighter bay, you can deploy fighters from here. Well, that's where the Nomad's going to be. The thing is now, at the minute, fighters, you can't land them and get out of them. So this new ship launch fighter, you totally have that. Oh, you could have that. Not expensive. So your normal fighters, as they are now, can't land and you can't get out of them. But the Nomad can. So what it means is when you've got a big ship like this and you take it, on an exploration trip, and you can't land the bastard because for some reason the legs only come out so far and it's a bit rocky, you can basically park that, somewhere high up, get your ship launch fighter that'll come out of there, out of this little orifice here, and land that on the planet. Assuming this is how it'll work as well, is I've got 2 bays, which means I can have 2 Nomads, which means that you could fly out of it, and I could fly out from the same ship. Fucking magical. I just got a message then. I didn't. Data man. But I've made most of my money back from the carrier eating it, and also from the putting so much money onto the squad carrier. What am I doing? I'm just upgrading it. I'm just engineering it. I'm just finishing engineering it. Well, to a certain extent. I've done the vast majority. I'm just wondering whether to put more shield boosters on it, because I had a bad experience with this ship because it's got an MK. I don't know whether it's the frameshift drive or the MK2 thrusters, but this thing can fucking dive. When when you come out of orbital cruise and you dive, well, it fucking drops out really late. I smashed straight into a planet. Right into it. Shipped me right up, so I need bigger shields. Didn't die, but thankfully, it took me down to about 9%. So I don't know how much the repairs were, because I don't really look at that anymore. I don't look at numbers. You know what I mean? Look at the fucking... Look. It's redonkulous, man. You're just there. Rich people problems. Yeah, well, sadly, only in this game. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Alright, see if we can land from the outside with flight assist off. Probably not, but I'm not getting any assist right now. This is all me. I ain't got a fucking clue where I am because I'm not centered with the camera. Nah. Nah. Can't do it. I'm not centered enough. So when you're coming back on here anyways? Oh shit. I just clicked the wrong one. I'm also streaming on YouTube simultaneously. Because I have the bandwidth. The bandwidth now. To do shit like that. You saw? Yeah. I mean, I could probably stream at fucking ridiculous bit rates on YouTube, but that would mean a separate encode, and I don't want to fucking encode twice. I thought you quit Twitch because it took like 5 minutes for me to go live on Twitch. No, I just had fucking stream test on, like. I didn't realise, so I thought I was live, but I weren't. I just had, like, you know, stream test. And then I'm like, why is Discord not saying I'm fucking, you know, live? I don't want double brace, actually. I want force block. Yeah. It was a rusty mistake, basically. Because I've not been on for a while, I just fucking... I mean, to be fair, it's something that I do all the time anyways. I just end up leaving the bandwidth test fucking mode on. And then I think I'm live. So this is engineering. I don't know if you've... I'm not actually sure if you've done any engineering yet. I don't even know if you've... Have you seen any engineering taking place apart from now? Oh shit. Alright. Well, basically, when you first get... All you do is mine, yeah. Yeah, I noticed. But when you get to an engineer and it's one that you've not been to before, you'll have like a reputation thing up here somewhere. Great. And it'll go up to 5, I think. And at first, before you get to that max 5, it'll take a random amount of these materials per upgrade to upgrade it. And once you get it to 5, it takes the amount that the grade is. So grade 1 will take 1 of those. Grade 2 will take... Grade 2 is 1 of each. 1, you know, 1, 1, 1. And then that's 3 of them. What the fuck? Yeah, so 3 of them, but it's probably just rarer. Then coming up to here, you get 3 of them that's like 5. What's going on? Like grade 4 and 5 stuff. But it'll take 5 times to get round the circle. So 3 on grade 3, it'll take 3 times to get round. On 2, it'll take 2 times. All the while you're having to use more rarer stuff as you go up. Yeah, it's a lot better than it used to be. Oh shit. A lot better than it used to be. It used to be an absolute fucking ball ache. Just, it was mostly, well, gathering the materials used to be an absolute twat. And then, once you'd got the materials and you got the engine, you know, you got to the engineer and you unlocked the engineer and all that, it was a random, like, completely random whether you got a decent actual modification or not. Now it's a guaranteed whatever you know, whatever grade you get to, that's what it is. But it used to be like RNG, so you could end up making your module worse, which was always shit when it took about 5 hours to actually collect anything as well, or maybe even longer sometimes. Like exquisite focus crystals was ridiculous. Like I remember the only way you can get them really is through trading. Yeah, I mean, I am getting low, but they're so much easier to get now. It doesn't really matter, because you can trade materials and stuff. You can go out and get loads of like rare stuff. They're quite easy to get once you know how to get them. And then trade it. That's the best thing to do. You can go to a trader, a material trader, and just trade it. See what that's done for my shots. 1,000 shields, that'll do. It's a jump rate. Look, what's the jump range? 70 light years. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, we need to get to the carrier. So, carrier's still in the mining place. So's the squad carrier. 20 jump range. Yeah. I think we need to get you at least. We need to at least get the Guardian frameshift drive booster unlocked for you, I think. Shiny. Because then at least that'll give you an extra 10 light years. For free. That's without engineering. Fucking hell, my game was muted. I don't know, mate. I don't think... I can't... I don't think it'll happen in this game. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I'd rather have atmospheres and shit. Thicker atmospheres first. Personally. And weather patterns and things like that, but I think that might actually be even harder. The game engine. Operations is coming on the 30th, which looks cool, but we don't really know a lot about it in the sense of some people are wondering like how will we be able to take our own suits and ships? I mean, you'd expect to be able to, even if they struggle balancing it, because at the end of the day, if you can't, no, I don't think many people will go near it. Because, like, in any other sort of MMO, where you go into a raid or a dungeon, you can build for it and take what you build into it. So it should only be the same for this. But I think maybe the people that are arguing the case for that don't actually understand how an MMO works, and they're just in space sim mode. Maybe. Which there will be a lot of people like that. And they'd probably just play solo anyways, so I don't know why they're asking the question. Four people per dungeon. Pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff. I think they've just built it completely around 4 people. But you can... I think it's between like 1 and 4, you know what I mean? So if you want to do it on your own, you can, but... I don't know if it'll scale to the amount of people or not. Be interesting to see. There's also a lighting update coming, which is cool. So basically, you know, the light that comes from the stars when you're in a system, that's going to be updated to have more colour ranges, I think. so everywhere will just look a lot more vibrant, like it did back when before Odyssey, back on Horizons. I'm stuck in a gravity well. Fly into them. What the fuck's that? That's an old one. Probably have to get rid of that. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I've got work tomorrow, so I'm not sure how late. How later? Yeah, see you in a bit. Cheers for stopping by and that.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed. Under attack.
Ah shit, I haven't asked for docking. I want this guy to accidentally hit the carrier.
Scan detected.
Landing successful. Clamped engaged. Welcome, Commander.
I'll take any guess you have around 1,400 hours elite test failed successfully. I don't know what you mean. Oh right, sorry. Yeah. No, I was trying to change the opacity of the chat box so that it wasn't bloody too obstructive, but I don't think I've succeeded very well. Oh, come in, how are you doing? I mean, to be fair, I have put testing quite a lot this stream because I haven't streamed for fucking ages. So everything's like being tested. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I got that feeling a couple of weeks ago. Oh, well, I don't know what made me go on, but when I did and I saw how much my carrier had decided to eat my credits, kind of got a bit of determination then to start earning credits again. And I've made quite a bit, so I think it ate around about $1 billion. And in about a couple of weeks I made about 4 billion. I'd have bought a new ship with that anyways as well and put $1 billion back on the carrier. Easy enough to make credits. It's not always has been, but it is now. Minute, I'm just trying to find some the platinums of like a double hotspot around here somewhere. The heck is this music? Yeah. A lot of my credits went into the squad carrier as well, so I went on it, I was like, I think I put in like the last 5 billion we needed onto it. But Rex put a lot more than me, but he has a lot more credits. Yeah. Made it back. There was a few CGs. Did them. You too. Yeah. You have to buy it yourself. Oh. That was a grind. There's only a few of us. It weren't as hard as on your own, but it wasn't not like there's loads of us to put into it. Where's this freaking hotspot, man? It's on the edge, isn't it? there it is. Just sitting, yeah. Yeah, I've never been one for like making loads of credits. I get too impatient and then I end up just going off and doing something else. So I just end up like enough so that I can have like, you know, not worry about it. I'm good. I'm good with that. But because there's not that many people playing now, it's harder to actually keep things up, like the squad carry and stuff like that. But somehow that's, I don't know who's been funding it. I suppose I should check the bank, but that's not even dropped. There's about 2 billion on that. Yeah. It's, this is shite. And it's easy to get burnt out, like, especially when you go for something. What am I doing? Where's me, There it is. I probably shouldn't have a Star Citizen freaking command on, really. Or event or whatever, timer. I don't know what it is about Elite, but every single time I come on it, the fucking audio's completely different. I don't know why. It's really weird. Like overbearing, you know. I suppose there's a lot going on with the music as well. Which, because I'm on YouTube, I'm having to use bloody copyright free shit. I don't know whether to just fucking stop the YouTube side and just play good music. But yeah, if you can I call you Jax? I think that would Jax sounds alright to me anyway. You're welcome to join us and have a few games if you want. I mean, like, join us in a few games. You don't need to join the squad or anything like that. Couldn't really bothered about that. Yeah, it does, yeah. Especially with mining. You're at work. Are you on night? Sorry, you're just in a different time. Yeah, no worries. You're welcome to join whenever. Ah, Texas. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm from the UK. I'm from up north in the UK, though. Found another one. A bit shit. Uncomfortably fast. Oh. Do you not collect everything? You just mine it and fuck off to the next one? Because if that's the case, that's quite inefficient. There we go. That's a decent percentage at least. I think I've made that way too opaque. I'll have to sort that out. Ah, shit. I've just fucking destroyed a lot of my limpets. Right, let's sort this shite out. It's because it was like a black background before, so I can't really tell. Flashing with that as well, innit? Might move it. Might move it up. You. Finish minutes, and then type 11 sound. I don't know how long it'll take to fill it. Really, as well though, unless it's like map mining, it's RNG as well, innit? I am going to move that chat box from there up to there. There's less information up above my camera, so might be better over there. But I can't see the chat while I'm doing this, so... Well, I could actually, I suppose. I could have that there. Yeah, I can see the chat. So if you say something, I can see it. You gotta have a bit of the rock god's blessing to get some really good times. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You do. Although... well, I'm never too unlucky within like an overlap. Seems to...
Got the aircon on.
Yeah?
The heating's on.
Why the fuck's the heating on? That's just on fan.
Right, well the heating's on.
Oh shit. Right, what's the temperature? Has it dropped
Oh,
below?
right.
How's the heating on?
It is.
Fuck. Apparently the heating's on.
Oh, it's not part of the trees.
Why is the heating on? Right. What shall I do? Just turn it off. Are you what?
Well, I've been in conservatory, coming on like...
Alright. Well, it must have dropped. The temperature must have gone lower, so... I mean, it's doing its job, Stace. What shall I put it to? 18 then?
I said that, I said... You went, I like that me and me.
18. What? His nostrils. Wait. 18, yeah. Should knock off now then. What are you doing, man?
They don't... Actually.
This is the Rottweiler, Bruce. Can't hear you. No. Just a fan. That's a big doggo. Yeah. He's only he's like 17 months. Yeah, 17 months. I could do. I don't know if I've got the thing on the... Where though? Oh. I don't think I've got a... Yeah, I don't have a thing for it, you know,
Oh,
nowadays. You could show it on your phone. Put it in front of the phone. I mean, you don't think you can. Bruce the Rottweiler.
Third.
Brutus. Brutus Maximus Decius Aurelius. No. No. A nice majestic boy, yes. Look at that distinguished gentleman.
Look at how he's sitting. Yes, yes. I see, I see.
Alright. I'm gonna say test again. Where's it gonna go though? Up there. Isn't it? It's just test.
I need to update my...
What? Oh. That's position. Oh, big enough though. Not like tall enough. Oh. Height. 500. Hello! But it's still fucking doing it from the bottom, isn't it? I don't know where that's coming in from. Hang on. Go down a bit. Go down a bit. Alright, how's that? Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is really annoying. I do apologise, but you know, one of them, isn't it? And it's testing. I want it to be like right above the fucking. Oh fuck, got wrong way. What about... How's that? But that would be alright, but for some reason it's all the way over there. This way a bit. Yeah. Trying to get it. Oh, it's in the middle now. Damn. But then the problem is, why is that coming back on there? The main issue is that every time I do it, it resets the filter, so I end up resets the browser source, so I end up yeah, so roughly there, but that's why I have to keep testing it, because it'll fuck off. And we're nearly there, I think. Bit more. Not too much. How are we now? That's about right, I'd say. I don't know how high it goes up though. So, I mean, I don't... Save that. Come. I need to move my chair. I don't want to run over you. Come on. Come. Ledge. Ledge. Boy. Time will tell. Yep. I've just wasted a lot of limpets. How much have we got now then? 66? Bad. So what's your favourite thing to do in Elite then? If I asked that question to Miz over here, she'd be like, no, shit. Are you going to play Operations, Stace, when it comes out? Are you going to play Operations when it comes out? It's like a raid in Elite. Oh. What if I pay you again? What? What am I? What? Are my limpets dying, like, as soon as they come out? Oh, shit! It's off again, innit? Oh, that changes day to day. I'm mostly a violent vagabond, but if I had to put down what I have the most hours in, it's mining. I'm looking forward to Operations. Yeah. I think it says 1 to 4. I mainly, well, we're an anarchy faction, basically, and squad, so we're like freedom-y, fightery type people. But we're aligned to Archon Delaney for the power play because there isn't really anybody else that sort of makes any sense for that. If there was like a more sort of military type power to align to, we would, but there isn't, so. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether that'll be automatic or not. Or whether you can choose it or not, I'm not really sure. Alright, that's off again, isn't it? It was weird though, because I'm sure it was right, and then it weren't. The Reign of Annihilation. Is that a player one? Like a dead player one?
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until
Too much.
a young man catches fire. This is Phoebe.
Dead player one. Yeah. I'm sure this is fucking... It's like it's adapting. It's weird. See how that goes. Okay. Yeah. So we're Rotty Pack, our militia. But we're still in control of our home system. But our power play, Archon got booted out, unfortunately. We can still, I think, take it back at some point if need be, but there's not enough of us to keep going at it, and the main power play Discord for Archon don't seem to want to help either, so... Well, they haven't done in the past when I've asked. Very much. You get like the odd one here and there, but generally they just do what they put in their mission sort of like requests. Funny story, when they started up, they started in the system. The system is made my home system way back in the day, and just off how funny the name was, I started pushing them with no clue it was a player faction. Yeah. Have you tried to contact any of them? If that's possible. Yeah. Proper dead then, eh? I stopped playing this game. Well, I've stopped it quite a few times. And I always wondered whether someone would start, would take the faction just in game, and then just start pushing it for some random reason. Adopt it in a way. Never did happen. I think the closest it did, came to it was when I lost my leadership because I'd not been on for that long, and it went to somebody else who had been on. But luckily enough, I could, contact that person and get it back. Because that's the thing now. I can understand why it's a thing. What kind of a faction is it? Like what government type is it? Imperial. Imperial, like, is it like feudal, anarchy, not usually democracy in Empire, but oh shit, why am I doing that again? Fuck. Never mind. Feudal, yeah. Yeah, I kind of fucked up when I chose Anarchy, I think. Yeah. Because well, I think face wave, yeah. The blue haired one, I guess. Yeah, I kind of messed up when it came to getting an Anarchy when we was applying to put the faction into the game, because but at the time Anarchy was like alright, but then Odyssey came and it just went tits up. There was quite a few of us, there were about 20 of us, and it just died when Odyssey came because it was like doing a job, try and keep it afloat, so a lot of people left. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's not too bad now, like it seems to be like a lot better than it was because of, I think it's mainly because of colonization, to be honest. But you don't push BGS anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it did. It came in at a job and everyone fucked off. I mean, most people went off to Aisling's Angels. Complete shift of what we are, anyways, for some reason. I'm gonna try and get that chat box so that it's more sort of up at the top. I'm a bit. What the fuck was that? What was that noise? I ain't got a fucking clue. You had your last fight, a BGS fight. Yeah. We were getting, I think it was like Fednex were hitting us, so it was like, not, you know, couldn't really work out who it were because it probably like loads of different people. Probably not even organised, as you know. It was impossible to counter, so we just let it happen. And then the Diamond Frogs came and took over while we all gave up. And they nicely gave us control back when I came back and brought a few of us back as well. So that's good. I think they're like second now in the system. We were doing well though. We were doing well. We had about 7 control systems, and which is good for Anarchy, for a small Anarchy faction. Where are we? Where are we? Still getting used to this fucking bot. It has YouTube and Twitch on it, so. Took a break in the middle of the Thargoid War and Bed faction took over my home system, so I thought then, yeah. Bed factions are hard to get, because there's just so many people that are just wandering, but like they're quite nomadic, but they sort of align with Fed factions, and what the fuck's going on? Where's that? Alright, so that's now down there. That's too much, isn't it? 700. Still down there, but I could probably put that up a bit. A little bit more. That's the only reason why I've got a chat box, is because I'm on YouTube as well. So, because it just helps with people like that are on other platforms to understand who the fuck I'm actually talking to. Right, that should do. I wish there was a better way of doing it than that, but. Oh no, my Olympics are dying again for no reason. Yeah, we had a bit of an issue with wars. It was just never ending. But we weren't in a war. It was every other faction underneath us. I think Diamond Frogs went into war with the federal faction that's in our system about, well, I don't know. I lost count. It just went through the roof. Yeah. That's good then. Good that you managed to thwart them. But yeah, we got absolutely annihilated. But like that's because it's just so easy to hurt an Anarchy faction. Called the Federation Alliance. Did you get anyone to help you? No. And you still won, even though they called the Federation Alliance. Some good going. he went up again. He didn't win. Oh, well, he made him have to. He made him have to call in reinforcements anyway. So he still did very good. He went up against a faction called Communism Interstellar. They're actually allies now, but yeah, we it was a they expanded into our system, and we didn't realize we thought they were trying to take our system, our home system. But it turns out it was just random BGS, you know, background simulation doing what it does. But we then pushed into like their system next door and took it, and then someone popped into our Discord saying we didn't want to, you know, we don't want to fight and stuff, because they're quite, even though they've got a lot of people in the squad, they're not very active. Lost it. Yeah. Wonder what they paid the Alliance to come and help them. I'm assuming they would have paid them. Unless they did it pro bono. But that was back then, that was back before colonization. Colonization's kind of like made faction BGS completely fucking obsolete. Because we were only in like 2 systems, I think, maybe 1. I think we'd lost them all. We just had our own home. That's it, I think. Then colonization came in, and now we're in like 300 and fucking whatever systems. Because we're right on the edge of the bubble towards Colonia and the core, and that's where everybody seems to have expanded mostly. So that's why we've gone out with colonization. It's pretty cool. We own a lot of stations now, I think. We just don't have many control systems because we're like the anarchy faction that gets taken along for the ride. I think people just get locked in, don't they? They think, oh, they just think they can't lose, and I think what I've found with this game is people tend to get a little bit too into it, BGS side of things. I'm probably one of those people, or I used to be anyway. Yeah, they do, yeah. They certainly do. And, you know, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I did as well. Because, look, I mean, you put a lot of time into it, don't you? And if someone comes over and starts ruining it, it's a bit fucking soul destroying, really. Services, yeah. We used to be mercs as well, so we used to have people coming into the Discord and asking if we could help them and stuff. That was actually before we had a squad. A squad faction. Oh, cool. We helped a few people. One of the factions we helped ended up coming, like, a few of them, just the ones that were active, just ended up joining us anyway. Yeah, yeah. So there was a guy that joined ours called Cyanide. He left and went back to his old faction, but he used to do stuff like that. I just used to let people do what the fucking, you know, like it would just. I put missions in. People, a lot of the time it's like it was like the bot would post a mission that I'd tell it to, and it was like, do it if you want, but not really asked if you don't. Right, I'm just going to be right back because I need to get a drink. So, yeah, it won't be long. What the fuck is this? I would change like 4 T10s of platinum and go about my business. Yeah. Fucking limpets have died again. For God's sake, man. So I've got like, I think about 1,000 something platinum on the carrier, I think. Have you heard the news of the new ship, a new vessel? Too low for me. Yeah, the Nomad. It looks very nice. The ship launch fighter. That you can sort of land on a planet and stuff. It'll make exploration really good. Well, exobiology. Speculation. Yeah. So, we know it lands on a planet and we know we can get out. That's about it, really. A lot of people are saying, oh, is it going to be a dropship? Can we put more people in it and stuff like that? But, yeah. I don't think that'll happen, to be honest. cool if it did, but I don't think it will. I just like it for what they've already said. But, you know, I've literally just made a Caspian Explorer for it, and I wasn't actually going to buy one. I was like, well, I don't need one, I've got a Mandalay. But, yeah, fuck it. But yeah, I made a Caspian for it. Only took a day, if that. Well, a night. Finished it today. But I did have quite a few materials, so it's alright. Oh man, I'm having some bad RNG. Thick atmosphere planets. How does it confirm that then? What are they saying? What are they saying that brings that sort of theory to? No clue. Yeah. I'm struggling to work that fucking one out. Doesn't mean I can't see where that would come from. Thing is though, these are the people that will end up bloody hyping the fuck out of it to the point where they're just making things up like this, and then when it doesn't happen they get disappointed and just stop playing. Pointless, just go off what they're saying it is and that's it. Anything else is a bonus. Waterworld, underwater exploration confirmed, yeah. Fucking Subnautica 2. Although to be fair, I haven't even played one, so... How you doing, Dan? You alright? Yeah. Oh, there's a few ships that you could probably get away with flying in an atmosphere, like, you know, the Mandalay, Cobras, probably get away with it and stuff. And I'm glad you're alright, mate. What you've been up to. Anything that looks vaguely aerodynamic would be alright in an atmosphere. But we need to remember as well that Elite Dangerous is quite far in the future, and I think the thrust capabilities on the larger ships negate any kind of atmosphere anyway. And it would have to, really, because it'd be like, oh, it's his ship, I can't take this down there. You know, my ship that I want to fly, I can't fly it there because of the atmosphere. I don't think they'd put... If they were going to put thicker atmospheres in, I don't think they'd block it from ships to any... You know, I don't think any ships would be sort of, like, gated from it, if you know what I mean. The artwork. Concept art, yeah. Yeah. Well, the concept art's like... I've not really looked at it properly. Is there like an atmospheric sort of look to the... Well, a thicker atmosphere to the pictures and stuff? Let's have a look. Because I just saw the news thing, I didn't actually click it. Yeah, the ships, the thrust capabilities of these ships. I mean, the fact that they can thrust off of like a like really high G planets in the first place says to me that they wouldn't suffer an atmosphere for the most part. And then again, it's not just atmosphere that they'd have to add. They'd have to add different flight models. Yep, it's true. There's definitely truage. Cover the Nomad. There's one night that looks a bit cloudy. the one where the thrusters are sort of pointed downwards. But I think that's just a backdrop more than anything. I don't know. Yeah, we have, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All those shells are all 3D printed. And those are Funkos. Most of them are Funko, like actual Funko, and then a lot of them are 3D printed Funkos. I haven't done it. Moonlight's got a 3D printer and he's printing shit. Printing everything, just anything you can think of, he's printing it. I'm fucking so looking forward to that shit. Like, I'd feel like it'd just be fucking amazing. Like, and I don't think this is like going over the top with it, but you can have two in a ship. Can we have two people fly out of the ship? That'd be fucking amazing. That, just a simple thing, but yeah. I'm not doing too bad. I did have I don't know if I told you this, so I can't remember, but I had an emergency surgery after Christmas. I was off for another 2 months. I had to do another, make a new stoma and put away 12 centimetres more of my bowel, like the small intestine, because it died. I've got 3 3D printers now. It's 2 multicolour ones. I'm printing endless amounts of just tat, so I could make some shells. Great idea. Yeah. Yeah, they're just hexagon shells. That would be a dream. Well, you'd think it would be possible. You can get 2 people in 2 SRVs, can't you, right now? So there really isn't any reason why they wouldn't be able to put 2 people in 2 different nomads. You never get a break. No. It's just my life now, I think. I've got a hernia again as well, where the old one was, because I got an infection so we're in hospital for about a week. I said I had a swelling, and I told them, they said, oh, it's probably just the surgery, because that's where it were, the hernia, that's where we repaired it. And I went, right, no worries anyway. So I went home and it just got worse, this swelling and the pain got really worse, and I went back in to the surgical unit, the emergency surgical unit, because I got asked, like I rang up and they said, yeah, just come down, we'll skip A&E and just come in and have a look and we'll see. And the doctor saw me and she went, yeah, that looks like there's something trying to come out. And I went, what, fucking alien? And then she got a scan. And then my surgeon, Mr. Bertoni, turned up, and he's just, I don't know if he ever goes home, to be honest. He's always there. He was there at 8 o'clock at night, and then he did the surgery at 8 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, the next day. So I don't know at what point he went home, I don't know. But, yeah, they had to drain it. So I had a drain put in. So that was another surgery I had. Only minor, but yeah. Warlick, but then I've got to have another one as well at some point. But I'm trying to hold this one off. This hernia is not as bad, and it doesn't seem to get stuck like the other one did. So yeah. Surgeons have quarters, don't they? They can just go get a full night's. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, they could. Yeah, he was on call, so yeah. Yeah, I'll have to have another one. He said he wanted to do it as soon as possible. I'm like, I ain't financially recovered from the last one, or the last fucking 5 that I've had. So can we just try not for a bit? So I'm self-employed now, so what I'm going to do is, if I can pair it up with the tax return time, I'll, get a good 5 grand back from that roundabout. So I'll just pair it with that and take the time off then at the end of the next tax year. But anyway, it's that. We lost our system, you know, Ludimos, to only on the power play side, but to your bearded friend. I think it's not been pushed hard. It won't be too hard to get back, but yeah. There's not. I'm not asked it. The thing is, because there was only like, there was only me and like, you know, our squad that was running it. It was really difficult to like keep it going. So I was saying before, like the Archon power Discord, they're ultra focused on their own what they put in, but they don't like if you put I need help, they don't really come and help. You'll get like the one or two coming in, and they might come in for a couple of hours, and then they'll piss off again, and you won't see anything. And it's like it's too hard to just keep slugging away at it, you know. Yeah. As long as we don't lose the faction, I'm not really bothered. Faction control. Mr. Bruce has arrived. You can't really see him, to be honest. Try and do that. I need help, dang. Hope you get it. Yeah. It is. Blending in. Yeah. Don't be racist, Dan. Bruce. Oh. Hello. Hello. You would never. No. Only joking. Bruce. Hey. He's a proper sausage. It's too hard to bloody coordinate with the camera. Put that there. Fuck. That ain't right, is it? So, as you've probably gathered, Jax, I fuck about with shit a lot. Amazing how I actually get anything done. Oh fuck. Look. I think I need another camera that, like, you know, looks at him. Why is it going down like that? That's well weird. It's like it's got a whole, like a mind of its own, this bastard. There we go. Don't we all? Yeah. I can't, yeah. I think I've got issues. Like. There we go, that'll do, fuck it. Fuck it. That timer fires off way too often. I'll have to sort it out. I haven't actually got many limpets left. So yeah, I was telling Jax before, Dan, I've made a Caspian for the Nomad, and I wasn't going to buy a Caspian. I was quite all right with the Mandalay for my exploration escapades. Which doesn't happen often anyways. But regardless of lack of Nomad, Caspian flies fucking amazing for a large ship. Flight assist off. That thing is a fucking dream in flight assist off, especially on a planet. The Trek vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is though, that went tits up and I smashed into the bastard. I smashed into the bastard and then somehow didn't die. I think I ended up limping off with 9% hull. I'm at the point to where I can't look things up anymore for this game. It will start as quick to look to an arrow, which leads to wanting to check in on Galnet and then burp it, and then before I know it, I'm 8 hours in to watching stuff on the UGA. Called the rabbit hole of Elite Dangerous. Once you fucking fall in it, you're stuck. For a while. He's chewing his foot. I'm not gonna fucking show you because I'm not doing that again. I need to get another camera and, like, you know, one that's positioned at the sofa with a lamp on the sofa, because he sits there, he always lies there. Frontier sure do piss off a lot of people, but once you're hooked, you can never truly drop it. I mean, how many times have I fucked off and come back? Yeah. But sausage. Many times I have dropped this game and come back. Can't run you off yet. I think it's safe to say, Jax, that you're probably safe. I don't think you'll be dropping the game after 15,000 hours. Jesus Christ. I don't know how much I've done, because I had Xbox hours. There was probably a couple of thousand there, and I think I've got a couple of thousand on this account on the PC. So yeah, about 4,000 hours maybe or something, give or take. Oh. Bollocks. It is productive. It's an enjoyment simulator. Anything that you enjoy is productive. Masturbation. Oh god. You're gonna log into your free accounts and add it all up. Yeah. Brucey's got his testicles out now. He's on his back, he's like this. That's how he's looking at me like. Witness the testicle. Yeah. Life was simple, yeah. Yep. Not so simple anymore. Most of my hours were, yeah, at the start as well. On the Xbox side of things were, but I mean the games, it's not the same game anymore. I mean back then I was quite happy just sitting in a Haz-Res and just blowing ships up with a few friends. Having a few beers on a Friday night, and instead of going out I'd play Elite. Saved quite a bit of fucking money. Fucking hell. It took me fucking ages to make any money. Like, so before engineering came in and all that shit, but so I only had enough money to eventually get an Anaconda, and that felt like a freaking achievement. Nowadays it's just, once you know what you're doing, you know, it's so easy to make billions. Like, obviously my billions disappeared, like I was saying before, and I've made 4 billion back in the space of 2 weeks, and that's not even really, you know, smashing it. Yeah. I had one ship, and plus obviously engineering was such a bastard that, you know, getting multiple ships engineered, that was fucking nigh on impossible if you didn't have much time. So they don't know how good they've got it, these young whippersnappers nowadays. You know, these young people. Jesus Christ, fuck it. My RNG is shit. Some people were speculating that, well, they were saying that operations, they don't think, because of balancing, they don't think that we would be able to take our own ships and suits into it. I don't know how the fucking hell that would make any sense. Let's go gambling. Yeah. Well, I would have imagined it would make fucking no sense if we couldn't, because it's like, well, you put time and effort into building these ships with engineering and things and the suits and stuff, and to not be able to take it into one of the things that you can test, you know, it just fucking no sense. It's like I was saying before, this is the sim people playing, not, you know, the MMO side of things. They just probably won't put it, you know. Back in my day, our discovery scan didn't even reach the whole system. Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, that bit. You'd have to get close enough, didn't you? And then the for fuck's sake scanner arrived and everything changed. But yeah, I really don't understand where they're getting this balance. They think a balancing issue, that's what they think it'd be, but every sort of game that has similar kind of raid stuff or dungeon stuff I've ever played, you're allowed to build a build and then take it in to see how it does. And the advanced system scanner cost over $1 million, and even that felt hard to get. Yeah. And what days? Piss what? Thing is, though, as well, like if you got blown up, it would end at world. I'd put the game down for a bit because obviously credits were so hard to come by, and you know, if you lost them like 40 million on a rebuy or something, it was like, oh, fuck's sake, 20 odd million or whatever it. Yeah. That'll be me. I'll be going out on an exploration trip when the Nomad comes. That's why I built that Caspian, because I want to go out and test it, see how good it is at landing and stuff. I want to know how fast it can go. I wonder if you can engineer it. I know we can't. I don't think we can engineer current ones, but put some dirty drag drives on that. You really shit exploration. Why? Feels like it should be way more. How many of those hours were just sat in a station putting notoriety fucking down to 0? Concepts of how bad I got elite exploration early. Oh, is it because you just don't like it? I could probably say that a lot of my hours are just sat in a station just overnight. I came back in one morning after leaving it all night to go down, and it's just some weird shit happened. I don't know what it were, but it was like a Picasso painting on my screen. You get sidetracked a lot and have a massive FOMO. Yeah, that's the thing in it with exploration. Missing out on things that are happening in the bubble. Once you're out there, that's it, innit? You can't. I mean, with operations though, you don't. You need a station or a fleet carrier. But you can do it from anywhere, as long as those are there. I think. I have to be in a very specific frame of mind to go do exploration, and it's generally now exobiology with a side of exploration nowadays. I went on a little trip before a couple of days ago. I don't know if anyone was there when I was saying earlier, but I made about 400 million. I didn't really go very far. I was only about a couple of 3,000 light years or something. So just went a bit of an odd way about it so that it wasn't, where people have already been, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. I nearly did that in the Mandalay like the other day. Went down to 23% hull. Went to get the hull repair limpet out. Turns out I'd left the fuel fucking transfer limpets on when we went out on a rescue ages ago. I was like, oh fuck. I just went back. I thought, fuck it, I'm not risking it. I've probably got quite a fair amount of data here. I need to go back. Otherwise, I've, wasted a lot of time. So I hightailed it back on the Neutron Highway. Only, I think it. I might have been a bit further than a couple of thousand because it was about. I think it was about 30 odd jumps on the Neutron Highway. So you know. Yeah. I think my Caspian's up to 70 light years unladen. Or is it laden? I don't know. Oh, current. Yeah, so it's 70 light years current. Not bad. I don't know what it'll get on a boost. Got my Colonia run down to 54 minutes. That's nice. Are we going to be able to do this? I've only got 2 prospectors left. Wonder what the next CG is going to be. Probably fill on this one, to be honest. Yeah. Dump that one fucking limpet. Maybe. Maybe it's something to do with the Radicoida thing. And the Guardians. Ramtar. I'm assuming the Radicoid is going to be some sort of a boost mechanism, something that'll buff us in the operations or something. Yeah. Did you do the CG for that? Fuck me, that absolutely fucking... That did me in, that. I only scanned a few, I thought, fuck this. I'm going. Can't go. I mean, if the profits were good, it would have been alright, but no. People were doing it just for the fucking love of the competition, I'm sure of it. Oh, that was something I was going to say. I fucked about with the XML fucking... The fuck's going on? He's got a Kong. "45 minutes and yeah. I can't remember what the reward was. But, I mean, there was a power play aspect to it eventually, weren't there as well? But I stopped playing at that point, so I had a break. Yeah. But yeah, I've messed about with the XML override, graphics override, to make the galaxy look brighter, this bit here, and then apparently it puts more stars in the sky as well. But I don't know if it does look any better. I don't know. But I think I've made it so it got some of the textures have 8K as well. I thought, I don't know. I think it was like some full. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, G5 Artemis, which I've used quite a bit, and it's pretty decent. It was worth doing it just for that. I think you had to get above a threshold, didn't you? So once you got that, you were sound. Yeah, I know. I don't know how much it'll... I mean... I'll probably have to redo the XML, maybe. I don't know. Going to be more... Well, it's going to be more... Well, oh, the background, yeah. But it's going to be like stars as well. Stars are going to project more sort of vivid colours onto planets and things, which looks pretty decent. You know, it's going to be less sort of beige out there. Yeah, I've noticed an improvement in performance on the planets as well by fucking about with the XML. Not a massive one. When there's lots of like assets popping in, there's not much you can do. I've found on Ammonia Worlds it's a bit of a ball ache with stutters and stuff, but yeah, forcing the game to do, forcing the game to use. I don't know what I did. I just put it into AI and it fucking did it for me. And I'm not gonna fucking chat shit here and pretend that I knew what I did. I didn't. I just got AI to do it. Fuck it. I need to get rid of that freaking timer. It's doing my head. It's just popping up all the time, isn't it? I'm having to use 2 bots at the minute, because one bot's for YouTube and, well, the chat, basically, so that I can see YouTube that literally fucking no one's... I don't even think anyone's watching. And then just one for Twitch to, like, control things on Twitch. Let's turn this off. Disable. Let's disable that. Let's disable that as well. Good. 15 hours on Star Citizen. I've got quite a bit more than that. He got done by an elevator and refunded. Yeah. I think Dan's like in that sort of boat. Bad luck with it. It's not been too bad for me, really. Obviously, it's had issues, but generally now it's a lot better than it was. I've not played much of the recent patch because it's apparently a bit of a clusterfuck, but the last patch wasn't too bad. A lot more stable than what it was. Biggest thing on that game was 30k, so like when you got kicked out of the server and then you lost everything, but it doesn't tend to happen now. You get migrated to a different server, and you should keep your mission and cargo and stuff. Not always guaranteed, but more often than not you do. In 4.7 and prior. I haven't played 4.8, so much. Doesn't really say anything about that. Sick of slumming it, yeah. Have you played Star Citizen recently then, Dan?
You are welcome at this carrier, Commander. Let us know if you're looking to
See, a lot of stuff you really are sort of like, if you get on a server that's on its way out, you're fucked anyway. So like, there's nothing you can do about that apart from just like server hop. Once it's going, everything just goes to shit. Best time to play on your whatever, so you'll be like in a US server would be when, like, during the night and things, early hours, quiet, or just go on like a UK server when it would be during the night.
Permission
you're fighting the urge to install it, just give it a go. See how it is. I mean, you don't lose out. You know, you don't lose anything by having a look and stuff. I mean, I don't know if 4.8 has improved anything with hot fixes and stuff, but last time I checked, everyone was kicking off about it. So for the most part. So I don't know whether it'll be a good time to go back in it yet.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Happy to have you, Commander.
Does the chat box fucking take up too much of the game area? So I don't know if it's just delete it. Yeah. Still, like I said, you can't see it here. I'm gonna remove it, I think, because no, I've got rid of it. Fuck it. It's just what it were was YouTube, but it doesn't matter. Fuck it. I'll just say, oh, this person from YouTube has decided to talk when they do fucking talk. But the thing is with YouTube, it doesn't. You don't really get any. No one really turns up, really. That's why I'm not. I used to. What I'd do in the past was I'd have like a vertical stream for YouTube, which I did a few times, but you're encoding twice then. My PC can do it, but it's just like, you know, if there's no one talking, is there any point? Really, you know. But at least all I'm using now is bandwidth because I'm not encoding twice because it's a actual copy. Get the split. I'm using 30. What am I doing? So it's 30,000 kilobytes, I think. It is, yeah. I mean, it's only to funnel people to Twitch, so it's... I mean, TikTok probably would be better, but I feel TikTok's just too ingrained into my normal life, if you know what I mean. So I'll end up getting people fucking turning up that are like, who I work with and shit. Yeah, so... that's not something I particularly want. Oh, that was what I was doing. I was putting shit back. Okay. Platinum. 1,739. And... oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. And 8 from the hoppers. Oh fuck. Join our Discord server by clicking this. I don't know if that fucking link works. Nine times out of 10, it doesn't for some reason. I think I just end up changing the server name or something and fucks everything up. Been live for 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. 3 people. No one really on that would appreciate a raid of 3 people, so I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I think probably be on at the weekend, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. See how it pans out. I know tomorrow though. Tomorrow's got a fucking absolute bastard of a day, so tomorrow might not be nothing happening. But Friday might be around Friday. Saturday, don't know. I know I am working. I'm doing a manual handling course at on Sunday, which I'm going to get paid overtime for. Right, I'm not saying no to that. I'm not complaining about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, cheers, man. Don't know if I don't know if this is ever going to be like a comeback route like that, but just see how it goes or pans out and whatnot. I end up getting see what happens with me is like I'll start something and then I'll get in a fucking rut and then I'll fuck it off. I'm not consistent. That's my issues. So yeah, nice one everybody for turning up. Anyways, much appreciated. Probably be on at some point on over the weekend or whatever. What the fuck was that? Is this? It was the bot doing weird shit. You understand the mood completely. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna fuck off. So I will. I'll love you and leave you. 07s and all that shit. Oh. What the fuck is this song? I hope this is a bit better. Oh, God.